What's that sound? Is there a party in my garage? What the? It's just this boombox. Wow. That thing is pretty loud. Okay, so here I'm just planing the front and back panels of the speaker cabinet. Just marking them to length. In this case it's 18 inches long. I'm cutting them on my cross cut sled. Here I'm just ripping down the reclaimed pine wood to the correct dimensions before I cross cut these to their desired lengths. I angled my blade on my table saw to 45 degrees and used my miter sled. And here I'm running the pieces over my table saw to basically create a rabbet so that I can have a nice groove to inset the front and back panels on. Now it's time to glue up the cabinet. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm just putting glue on the joints and spreading it out with a little paintbrush and using some 1.25" 18 gauge brad nails to hold it all together while the glue dries. Okay, now on to the front panel. This is where the speakers are going to be mounted, so I used the speed square to figure out the center line to where I'm going to draw my circles to cut out the speaker. I measured the whole width of the speaker, or the diameter, and I subtracted the 1/2 inch for the lip, and that gave me the radius of the circle that I need to draw. I'm going to add these 1-inch tweeters up in the corners here and use a 1.25" Forstner bit to cut out the hole for the tweeter, and it was actually perfect size. I just sanded it a little bit and the tweeter fit right in there real nice and snug. And here just grab a regular drill bit to make a pilot hole for my cutout of the speaker. Real quick, I want to talk about this Black & Decker Matrix. I love this thing. It's got interchangeable parts, so it's really like 13 tools in one. I just took off my impact driver attachment, and here I'm putting on the jigsaw attachment, and it's just a super cool tool. Just wanted to take a sec to talk about that. Here I am using it to cut out the circle for the speaker hole. By the way, I'll put links in the description for where you can find all the tools I used in this video, as I do with all my other videos. And then here I'm just sanding the back panel. Always gotta sand. Here's the 4 sides of the speaker cabinet minus the front and back panels. I'm just giving that a good sanding. Make sure all the edges are nice and smooth. And I sanded the outside, which I didn't want to sand too much just because I like the character of the reclaimed wood, but I did give it a nice sanding just to make it smooth. And here to attach the back panel, I simply just put glue all around the edges, and I'm attaching it here again with 18 gauge 1.25" brad nails. And since there was a little gap here, you can see I'm filling the hole with some regular wood glue. And I grab a handful of sawdust, and I'm just going to basically rub that into the glue that I squeeze into the joints, and it essentially makes some matching wood filler. And then you just go ahead and hit that with a sander, and The front panel, I added some bracing on the sides here, and in the middle is where all the electronics are going to be housed. I have some brass standoffs, and right here is going to be where the battery is going to go. And this is sort of what it looks like after I assembled it all and made sure everything fit. There's the battery pack there, 12 volt, 6800 milliamp hour battery pack, rechargeable. And I got this amplifier. It's a 100 watt hi-fi 50 by 2 with a integrated Bluetooth chip. I got these jail audio component speakers, and there's the tweeters there. Now this amplifier came with buttons, you know, a play button, next, volume buttons, and I had to figure out how to be able to push those buttons even though the amplifier was inside the box. So I came up with this little idea. I made this bracket, and I have these regular just screws basically inverted, and now I'm able to basically access those buttons from the outside of the box. Real quick, this amplifier, I'm so just in love with it. I mean, this little thing is tiny. I got it for 25 bucks on Amazon. It's got, like I said, Bluetooth receiver built in, 10 meter range. It accepts 8 to 25 volts DC and 100 watt total output. And it's got the 5 buttons along the bottom: play, pause button, previous, next buttons, and volume up and down. Super sweet little amp, you guys. 25 bucks, and you could have you know, a cranking little stereo. Alright guys, so here it is, the complete boombox. Basically the whole thing is made out of reclaimed wood. The outer part here is just some pine that I got from some Craigslist ads. This front and back panel is actually reclaimed Sitka spruce, I believe. And the speakers were just salvaged from my old car that I used to have. I still have these nice jail audio component door speakers. As you can see, the outer box has this nice sort of weathered look. It's just pine. I sanded it and it got rid of some of that dirt and grime, but it still has some really nice grain. I think it looks really nice. In the back here, I have a just a power port, so you could plug it in to recharge the battery. I have an on-off switch here, off, on. I have a USB port also that will allow you to charge your mobile device, your phone or your iPad or whatever. So that's cool, I think. This whole thing is completely wireless. I didn't show in the video, but I added this this handle. This handle wasn't reclaimed, but I got this from a cabinet maker here in Ventura, so I came up on that. On the bottom, I just added some nice 1-inch rubber feet, so it keeps it up off the ground and makes it nice and sturdy. This thing kicks. I mean, it's super loud. This is the loudest Bluetooth speaker I'm ever gonna have, I'm sure. Thanks for watching me build this project. I really had a lot of fun. This was a one-day build. All in all, it took, you know, the better part of a day to build this. Like I said, it was really fun. So thanks for watching. If you'd like to support my channel, go ahead and click that like button. I'd really appreciate that. If you don't want to miss any other updates, make sure to subscribe to our channel. I'm also going to post this on Instructables, so find the article on their website under Instructables. My username there is Social Woodworks, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks again, and have a great day.